phone? I shall not want. Him maketh I lie down upon green pastures. Him leadeth I beside still water them. Him restoreth I soul. Him leadeth I in the path of righteousness for him name's sake. Yea, though I rasta, I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. I can't fear no evil. Can't fear no bandulo. Can't fear no shadows of a dark. Can't fear no gimmicks under the bargain table. Can't fear no snake. Cause thou out with ire. Thy rod and thy staff them comforted ire. Unu prepare the table before I. In the presence of our enemy them. Unu anointed I head with unu oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy. I go follow I all the days of I Ivan. Me I go dwell in the house of the Lord God. Jah. Kadamawe gromabe atela e. Exact beer. Tanaistalin. Abba shante 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 shante. Kadamawe gromabe. The name of the Lord is a strong tower, and the righteous run into it, and them is safe. Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but Jah shall deliver him from all of them. And I give thanks and I says unto your name, King of kings and Lord of lords, the conquering Lion of the tribe of Judah, Amasa Yahuda, Amasa Negusta Negusta Daniel, Komaya Sataya, Haimana Pio Aya, Kadamawe Gromabi. This is the Black Pot, aka Kukushodemo, where we speak truth to power. Now, my brother, my sister, in every traditional African home, there is a black pot. And whenever this black pot rests on the fire, we know that there is something sumptuous cooking. Now tell me, what is cooking right now that is so delicious and that is worth waiting for? Your guess is as good as mine. Remember, this is the black pot, and we only speak truth to power. We normally don't criticize, but if we must criticize, we would only criticize to build and not to destroy. My brother, my sister, this is the pot that is black, and we are in the service of God and country. All I need is power and energy to cut and go through. Remember, we've already been assured that even though we walk through the valley of the shadow of death, we can't fear no evil, for thy rod and thy staff, O Jaja, there with we. This is the black pot. And I'm going to begin with something interesting. Oh my God. And this one I've decided to title, Free SHS in Limbo. Free SHS in Limbo. Now, my brother, my sister, there is a total confusion over the free SHS in Ghana. Now, this was what the government used to win elections. Now, Nana Akufo-Addo, the present president of this country, had waited for so long to become president. His father was a ceremonial president, so he must also be president. He waited and waited and waited, and Ghanaians even became fed up with his waiting. Now, at a point, we all decided that this must be a good man. Even at his age, he was ready to wait until he became president. He begged us to give him the opportunity to serve us. He told us a lot of sweet things, like, we are sitting on pure gold. We are rich. This is not a poor country. It's just a problem of leadership that is making people poor. We believed him, and we made him president. One of the other things he sweet-tongued talked to us about, oh my God, was the free SHS thing. He said now students will go to secondary school without paying fees. Many politicians believed that it was not possible, but Nana Akufo-Addo made it happen. We gave him the chance. He became president. And when he became president, the first thing he did was to unroll the free SHS program. And everywhere, people clapped for him and called him Junior Jesus. The Savior had finally come. Now, many pundits sat back and said, this thing is going to be short-lived. The country needs to make a lot of money to be able to crack this free SHS thing. Now, a few years down the line, it looks like there are so many cracks in the free SHS building. And it looks like the foundation is being rocked. If we are not careful, the whole free SHS building is going to crumble like a house of cards. Hear me now, my brother, my sister. Now, the first man in recent time to talk about the calamity, or better still, the calamitous free SHS thing, was the Otumfuo. Oh my God. Now we all know the Otumfuo. He is the King of Kings and Lord of Lords of the Ashanti. Otikoko also, he has gold like no other person. Now, if you are looking for that fictitious land called El Dorado, where there is gold in every centimeter you walk, then this is the place, Ashanti. That is where our gold is coming from. Hear me now. Asante Hini, a few days ago in America, bemoaned this situation when he said, free SHS, increasing Ghana's unemployment challenge. The Asante Hini himself. He hardly talks about politics, but he veered into it. He supported the e-levy, and many were those who said that the Asante Hini's mouth had been closed with some gold coins. For that matter, he was in bed with the government. Now it looks like, yes, it is clean and very, very bright. We can all understand why Asante Hini supported the e-levy. He's realized that the country is broke. He's realized that the Nana Akufo-Addo government doesn't have what it takes to run this country on smooth wheels. Now hear me now. Otumfuo said that the government has spent so much money on rolling the free SHS, and for that matter, it is broke. And the free SHS might just end up making the youth of Ghana very unemployed. Many people talked about what they thought about Otumfuo's utterances in America, Memphis, Tennessee, to be very specific, just a couple of days ago. And then it hit the news. What was in the news? That the government owes as much as how much? So much money. Oh my God, for the feeding of the free SHS. Watch it out. Food crisis hits free SHS as government owes food suppliers over 500 million Ghana cedis. You know, when we talk about the free SHS, children are supposed to go to school for free, eat for free, and then even textbooks. Some amount of money is paid for them to have textbooks. My brother, my sister, as it stands right now, it looks like the whole thing is beginning to fall out of shape. Hear me now, my brother, my sister. Watch it. Hey, now 500 million Ghana cedis owed suppliers of food. So it became so crystal clear that there is a problem with the free SHS. But the arrogant government will continue saying, oh no, we don't have a problem. You know why? You know why? Hey, Kwesi Boche said something. Kwesi Boche said something. Now, Kwesi Boche was the finance minister of Ghana some years ago in the PNDC era. He said, blame governments, or better still, blame countries' woes on arrogance, silencing of critical voices, Kwesi Boche said. So is this government arrogant? But watch it. Just early this morning, another communique came out. It says that the government is not broke. The government has been able to churn out some big money for the free SHS. And this is the education minister. Dr. Yao Educhum. Now he says government has released 200 million Ghana cedis for free HHS. And when you read further, it tells you that the government is not broke and that government has enough money, enough funds to be able to deal with the free SHS. My brother, my sister, Otumfuo said there's crisis. Government is suffering. Number two, now we also heard that the government owes a lot of money to food suppliers. And then now we are hearing that the government is not broke and that everything is okay. Listen, when your father is dead and you say your father is sleeping, don't you worry. When your father's corpse starts to smell, still go out and defend it and say your father is asleep. My brother, my sister, the country is in crisis. Tax after tax. From e-levy, they now want to tax almost everything. Free SHS is truly in a limbo. And only God can save us My brother, my sister, what really is the problem? Did the government just want to win election, so it decided to talk about the free SHS that it was not ready for? Or is there a genuine crisis concerning the economy? Now, is taxation the way forward? My brother, my sister, yes, they won the election with free SHS, the flagship program. And if they joke with the free SHS and it crumbles, it means that they will not win power for the next 1 million years. My brother, my sister, Baumia wants to be president. Hey, Alan Chemartin wants to be president. Whatever they will do, even squeezing water from out of an igneous rock on the Sahara Desert, they will, so that the free SHS will continue to go on and they will continue to win elections, especially that they are not talking about breaking the 8. But the free SHS genuinely is in trouble. How can this trouble be alleviated? How can this problem be dealt with? Free SHS is in trouble, and Otumfuo has bemoaned this situation. But the government in power, the arrogant government in power says, Otumfuo, take your hands off free SHS. We have no problem. We are not broke and we'll deal with it. Did Otumfuo speak out of his jurisdiction? Did Otumfuo speak outside his jurisdiction? What did Otumfuo see to say that the free SHS is in trouble? Is the free SHS actually causing unemployment among the youth? I thought there was a guy who said that Ghanaian youth are unemployable because they have no employable skills. So where lies the fate of the free SHS? My brother, my sister, your guess is as good as mine. In the black pot, we can only bring out the problem and then talk the solutions. What are the solutions to this? The arrogance must be dropped. And when the arrogance is dropped, transparency will be the next thing. Bring the think tanks on the table. Let us discuss what it takes to finance the free SHS. Let us look at how much we'll be able to make out of the numerous natural resources we have. And let us look at the best brains that can come on board to support the management of this country. All ego must drop. But with a government that is so egotistical, my brother, my sister, your guess is as good as mine. Now, the next thing I want to look at, my brother, my sister, is about the electricity of this country. Hey, when Nigerians are coming to Ghana, it looks like they are going to heaven. You know what? Hey, it looks like they are going on a pilgrimage, because in this country, power doesn't go off like that too. Before the power goes off, Jesus have mercy. It's announced all over. But lately, my brother, my sister, they don't even announce. All we hear is fwing. As in the Ashanti region, the Ashanti king himself, oh my God, Otumfuo, said all his electrical gadgets are broken, all because of Kania fwing. Every second the power goes off, it blinks and goes off. I don't know if they have replaced all his gadgets, but whatever it is, my brother, my sister, what we call dumso in Ghana is real. In Nigeria, they call it NEPA. NEPA, don't take light now. Means that the company that takes care of its electricity has put them into darkness. My brother, my sister. Now watch it out. Electricity in Ghana in trouble. What is the trouble electricity is going through? Watch it. And this is from BBC Pidgin. It says ECG, Ghana water tariffs. Company propose 148% and 334% increase in utility bills plus waiting feed happen. Next. This is BBC Pidgin. Watch out, no man. And this is Business Ghana. Business Ghana says ECG proposes 148% increase in electricity tariffs for 2022. Oh, Lord God have mercy. Now, Weku Brobe has said something. And when it comes to power talk, this power talk in Ghana, he's a think tank. They call him Tarzan. Tarzan has spoken. What has Tarzan said, my brother, my sister? Tarzan says, and there it is on your screen, Ghana is returning to Dumso. It means that the dark days are coming. The dark ages are coming. One of the things that made President Mahama lose the elections, oh my God, and he was shocked to the bone, was Dumso. The whole country was thronged in darkness. My brother, my sister, buried in total darkness. And they started playing with it. Before they could think about solving it totally, they were out of power. Now the government in power, headed by Nana Akufo-Addo, did quite well with the Doomsor thing. Now we had quite some good electricity flowing, but it looks like the Doomsor days are coming. Why are the Doomsor days coming? This is why you need to watch the Blakk Pot. Hey! Companies are owing in Ghana. Watch this. Doomsor to hit Accra for 84 days. Remember that headline? We brought it to you a few days ago. ECG gives 6 institutions 3 days to pay 8.2 million debts. Oh my God. Or face disconnection. And look at the companies that are owing Ghana. You'll be shocked. According to the ECG, the Ministry of Communications owe 5.08.752.37. My brother, that is well over 5 million Ghana cedis. And look, the United Nations Development Program, that is not a Ghanaian thing, it's the United Nations thing. How much do they owe? Well over 500,000 Ghana cedis, 500,000. And the National Information Technology Agency, NITA, owes how much? Watch it. Over 1.5 million Ghana cedis. This is not chicken change, including the Internal Audit Agency. Oh my God. How much? Well over 500,000 Ghana cedis. Listen. Internal Audit Agency. Not how much they owe. Very soon I'm going to be talking about the Internal Audit Agency. But watch. They owe how much? More than 500,000 Ghana cedis, including the Great Kofi Annan Center of Excellence. Where is the excellence when you owe electricity? 208,000 plus. My brother, my sister, and then the Economic and Organized Crime Office. These are the people who are supposed to be fighting crime. But it looks like they themselves are not checking themselves and they are not behaving well. They are owing electricity that they used. Where is the money to pay all this? If governmental institutions are owing this much, and we also have individual thieves who are owing as much as some of these agencies. Watch. D-Black's nightclub disconnected by ECG for power theft. Watch it. And he owes how much? And D-Blakk is laughing about the whole thing. This guy should suffer. Ha! You steal power allegedly. More than 500,000 Ghana cedis. And you say, what? Watch it. Make nobody laugh. D-Blakk reacts after ECG cut off power at his nightclub. I believe if he was in jail, he will not be laughing. He will not be asking people not to laugh. My brother, my sister, these are serious issues. Remember the Doomsor Vigil? When people went all the way to the White House of Ghana, or is it the Black House? Yvonne Nelson was part of those to demonstrate against Doomsor in the days of Mahama. D-Blakk was one of those. You remember? He was also part of them, shouting that Doomsor is killing us. Now, if you can go and fight against Doomsor and still steal power, worth more than 500,000 cedis, how do you expect the government to make money and kill Doomsor? Now, these are the people killing Ghana. Yet they blame politicians night and day, blame the police and the soldier. At the end of the day, my brother, my sister, these individuals are the thieves that are killing the country. My brother, if D-Blakk had broken into a man's house and stolen half of the money he owes ECG, by now the whole Ghana would have been talking. But because this is government money, it's okay. In our country, we say that, hey, I'm buying a jumadze, ochu, onswa. In other words, when it comes to the government, you just drag the government, you don't carry it. Because the government is supposed to be a non-entity where anybody can go in and practice thievery. My brother, my sister, this is the Blakk Pot, aka Kukushunumu. So Electricity Company of Ghana is crying. And as long as Electricity Company of Ghana is crying, Ghana is going to cry. Hey, free SHS in limbo. Electricity in limbo. What else are you going to give to Ghanaians? But some people don't understand what electricity is. Hear me. Thomas Edison said something very great. You know him when it comes to electricity, light and all that. He was a great guru. He said something which I would like to share with you. But remember, any country that is a useless country begins becoming useless when it cannot deal with its electricity and water. Hey, Electricity. Watch the tariffs that are going to be hitting Ghanaians right now. Once they pass that 148% increase, those who were buying electricity for 50 Ghana cedis like me, now will be buying electricity for 124 Ghana cedis. Those who were buying electricity for 100 Ghana cedis, oh my God, now will buy it for 248 after the 148% increase. Those buying at 150 will now buy it for how much? 372. And those buying it for 250 will buy it for 620 Ghana cedis. This government is nothing but a government of taxation. A useless government that thinks that the only way forward is to strangulate the people that are already struggling to die. Do you understand that? Hey! Hey! Hear me now. This was the government that said it was coming to alleviate our problems. But it looks like this government rather came with a rope only to direct us to the best place to hang ourselves. My brother, my sister, watch out, no man. The country that was supposedly rich and bad leadership was killing it, now has the best leaders, the men to do the work. But the country is fizzling into oblivion. To God be the glory. This is the Black Pot, aka Kukushunumo. Thomas Edison has something for you. This is the Black Pot, aka Kukushunumo, where we speak truth to power. Remember, we are live on Pan-African TV, also live on Loud Silence TV. We are also live on our own TV, the Black Empire TV. We are also live on Ghana Web TV. Remember to follow us and subscribe to our YouTube page, which is the Black Empire Media. And our Black is spelled B-L-A-K-K. Oh my God, have mercy. Subscribe and also click on the notification button so that every day from Monday to Friday at exactly 4 p.m. Ghana time, we will come your way speaking truth to power. Remember, we don't talk politics. We talk what? We talk what? We talk what? Yes, you are right. We talk nothing but patriotism. My brother, my sister, this is the Black Pot. And we also encourage you to do business with us. Our numbers are scrolling on your screens. We are heard all over the world via satellite TV and via social media. We are robust and we have the numbers. Just call on us and everything is everything. We are heard in Cameroon. We are heard in Gambia. We are heard in Tunisia. We are also heard all the way in Madagascar. Listen, all over the world. People watch us because we speak truth to power. You understand? This is the Black Pot, aka Kukushunumo, and my name, Blakk Rasta. All right, now the next thing I want to look at is entitled Ghana's Uninvestigated Rich Men. Jesus have mercy. Now, what do you mean by government investigating rich men? May I come clean? My brother, my sister, may I come clean? Watch it. We have so many rich people in this country who flaunt their riches, yet they are uninvestigated. Hey, to become a church elder, all you need is money. You can be the worst thief on earth. Just show that you have money. Nobody cares about the source of your money. Hey, people are rich in the society, and it doesn't matter how they got the money. Nobody cares. Whether they cheated poor people, killed them and made money, they don't care. Whether they slaughtered innocent children to make money, nobody cares. This is what the Director General of the Internal Audit Service. Oh my God, that's him. Oh God, he's talking about. His name is Eric Oduro Osai, and he is making it clear that at this point, we need to investigate the lifestyles of some of the rich people in this country. Jesus have mercy. Now remember that his outfit, the Internal Audit Service that we're talking about in the electricity OS bill, the debtors, those who owe, my brother, my sister, his outfit is included. They also owe electricity. Osai says, let's begin to question source of wealth of people whose lifestyle does not match their income. Oduro Osai, my brother, my sister, is this too much to ask? Now we see politicians on TV, wound to me, they carry gold from one TV station to the other, boasting about how much wealth they have. Do we know the source of their wealth? Do we know the source of their wealth? Can somebody tell me the source of their wealth? I just want to know. Can somebody tell me that? Canada, Japan is one of the most boastful people when it comes to wealth. My brother, my sister, Canada, Japan can talk about his wealth from morning till night. I don't have a problem with you if you want to be boastful about how much you have and what you have. But I want to know, is it genuine? How did you get it? Hey, in serious countries, my brother, my sister, you cannot even take on a public office without declaring your assets and how you made those assets. That way, you are able to fight money laundering. Recently, banks were asked to investigate the sources of money of their clients. But how many banks in Ghana will do that? All they are interested in is bring the money so our bank can be reached. Am I right? My brother, my sister, you walk all over the place. People that you went to secondary school with. You come out from the same secondary school and within a year or two, they are flying private jets and you are still struggling to change the last bicycle tie that you had on your bicycle 5 years ago. Hey, my brother, my sister, when you check it out, you wonder where they got the money from. Now, when you live in a country where so-called men of God and juju men parade the TV, inundate the TV with foolhardiness, brother dash, my brother, my sister, telling people how much money they can make by just sleeping and looking for the pie in the sky. How many of us go to churches where men of God tell us that you don't need to work? There's a favor on you. Just come and sow a seed. Sleep for the rest of your life. The heavens will open and money will drop on you. Hallelujah. How many of us go to church and we are asked to bring money so that the man of God will pray on the money and give to us to take home so that the money will start multiplying? Jesus, like an amoeba. When you live in a country where spirituality is read into everything, it will be very hard to clamp down on people who are making money with no answers to how they made the money. My brother, my sister, we live in a country where the data system is even so terrible. Hey, in some countries, one fingerprint is enough to trace your lineage all the way 500 times behind you, 500 generations. But in our country, you can have, the police have 6 billion fingerprints of you. And they still will not even be able to tell your name. My brother, my sister, how many times have we seen crimes happen in this country? And the evidence is so much available, yet police is unable to even jail a cockroach. In these times, my brother, my sister, when you check it out, you will realize that this is a country that is totally bedeviled with foolishness. People make money. You have betting centers. Boys and girls go in there and they bet their lives away. In my days, people watched football with passion. Today, it's gamblers who watch football games terrified. You know why? Because they are betting. In my days, people watch football and the passion within them made them stand up. Some of them sat on tenterhooks. Some of them even sat on testicles. My brother, my sister, on the edge of their seats like that until the games ended. Today is all about betting. How do you clamp down on people like this? When you have been told that education is no more important, what is important is make money. It doesn't matter how you make the money. My brother, my sister, Eric Oduro-Osai is the Director General of the Internal Audit Service, and he has made it clear to us that where we have reached as a nation, we need to be able to investigate the sources of wealth of people whose lifestyles do not match their wealth. Hear me now. You live in an area with a guy, he sleeps every day, yet he's the richest. Yet there's a man who works every second, he's the poorest. There must be an error somewhere. We need to investigate all these people. In our country, politicians are overly rich and nobody investigates them. In my country, my brother, my sister, money changes hands left, right, and center, and there is no record of how these things happen. In a nutshell, we must be able to investigate the sources of riches of all these people. And if we are able to do that, things will get better for us as a nation. If we are able to do that, my brother, my sister, like it is done in so many other countries, we wouldn't need e-levy. We wouldn't need to increase tariffs, because we would have been able to get to the bottom of how people make their money. And if it is genuine, we slap them with the right taxes. If we have a database of how people make their money and how much they make, this country will be overly rich. There are overly rich people who never pay taxes. They under-declare whatever they have, yet they want to flaunt their wealth. My brother, my sister, in these times, investigating the rich men of Ghana is very important, and I know you agree with me. This is the Blakk Pot, aka Kukushunomo, where we speak truth to power. When I return, we have more to talk about. More fire!
Every lady wants to walk out in glitz, glamour, and style. She wants to turn heads wherever she goes. She wants to pamper people who matter with her beauty. She wants her beauty to open doors long before she even opens her mouth. Chic Luxury Beauty Home perfectly understands this and makes sure this is delivered 100%. At Chic Luxury Beauty Home, we make you glow brightest with splendid professional perm cuts, wigs, braids, lashes, twist and locks, waxing and more. There is a special pergola where you enjoy fresh air while we give you your sexy braids. We also give you a massage you will remember forever. At Chic Luxury Beauty Home, we are professionally unique, so we have our own Chic beauty products for your personal beauty care. We also offer international standard training in all our services, and our training is designed to suit your busy schedules and convenience. Locate Chic Luxury Beauty Home at Asafwache, Akubwa Link, Adringano Road, Road in Accra. Call us now for business enquiries on 024-368-3070 or 055-9370-980. At Chic Luxury Beauty Home, we are sleek and chic.
Blackpot, Coco Show.
This is the Black Pot, aka Coco Show, where we speak truth to power. Now, my brother, my sister, so many things are happening in this country. How many of us do not remember Kwame Nkrumah? The great hero of this country and the great hero of Africa. Now, when it comes to Kwame Nkrumah, everybody in the world has an idea who this great man was. Now, Kwame Nkrumah led us to our independence. On the 6th of March 1957, he told the whole Africa and the whole world that we were all united in independence and that our attitudes must change. He said, you've been looking for independence. Today you have that independence. But the independence is only the beginning. Why is it the beginning? It is meaningless if it is not linked up with the total, not partial. Total independence and freedom of the whole of Africa. Now, when we say total independence, what do we mean? Total freedom, what do we mean? Economic freedom and your mind. How many of us have brainwashed education? What I prefer to call miseducation. Ghana is one country that is overly miseducated. Most of the time uneducated. In fact, the miseducation in Ghana is bigger than the uneducation. May I break it down? People are miseducated. 1 + 1 is equal to 2. They tell them 1 + 1 is still 1. After all, the Father, the Son, plus the Holy Ghost would still be equal to 1. Same time, my brother, my sister, people are told night and day that there are some things they don't have to do. And when they do them, they will be cursed. And it's pure miseducation. We can go on and on and on and on and on. The uneducated ones in Ghana are even better than the miseducated ones. And people in top hierarchy are mostly miseducated. What kind of education do they have? How much do they know about their own history, their origins, and their own country? My brother, my sister, today I want to look at the man who brought us our independence. I want to look at the great soul that sacrificed to put us on the pedestal that the whole world looks up to us with respect now. Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Listen, he was a visionary who taught the whole of Africa a lesson that Africa would never forget. Now, the first ever, oh Jesus have mercy, the first ever crude oil refinery in Africa was found right here. And Nkrumah had a hand in it. In the days of Nkrumah, when he was thinking about the Akosombo Dam, many people around the world thought he was overly ambitious. Better still, inordinately ambitious. You know when we say coordinates, right? They coordinate. But if you are inordinate, it means that you are broken loose and you cannot be connected. They said Nkrumah had inordinate ambition. Uncoordinated. The West fought him over this majestic Akosombo Dam building. My brother, my sister, he built the motorway at a time that it competed seriously with the British one. The so-called British M1, or is it M5 or M20 or M0? The highway. And the Ghana one was better. Today, how many times have road builders touched that road? How many times? It was built solidly. From the days of Nkrumah up till now, the road is still standing solid because he built it out of passion and vision. He built factories. He had several projects that shocked the whole world. Today, my brother, my sister, I am shocked to tell you that a lot of Nkrumah's projects are crying for maintenance. Hey, factories have crashed. You all remember the Commander Sugar Factory. Today it has become, oh my God, a pendulum of confusion. Everywhere it swings, it brings confusion. Mahama tried to bring it up. Today it is a whole rusty mess sitting in Commander. The people of Commander look at this and they smile. In fact, in Commander, when hunters are looking for grass cutters, they no longer go to the bush. This is where they go. It has become the hub of grass cutters, the hub of snakes and dogs, stray dogs and cats. This is where they are, brethren. Hey, the Commander Sugar Factory at a point produced so much sugar that the West looked at it and became red like red ketchup. Nkrumah's vision was so big. At the time, he was accused of being disjointed and inordinately ambitious. Nkrumah made sure that it happened. The jute factory he built. Hey, the meat factory he built. Several other factories. He industrialized this country to the point that God himself sat in heaven and said, who created this man at all with so much brains and intellect? It brings tears into my eyes, brethren. Trust me. Hey! Nkrumah did all these things. Some of them he knew that he was not going to be able to live long enough to even benefit from these. But he did it. When he was kicked out of power, disgraced, and made to look like some hoodlum, made to look like some persona non grata, some persona non gratis, to look like some stadium element on heat, jogging left, right, and center with no ambition. The world soon came to the realization that this was a think tank who was extremely rare, and his breed has long gone extinct. Jesus have mercy. My brother, my sister, a man who pulled from his own pocket enough money to build a whole secondary school in Cape Coast at a time that the crossroads shootings brought us a lot of hardships and a lot of disrespect. Hey, when students were sacked, he put them in that school. Nkrumah did what would take so long for any pot-bellied president in Ghana to do, for any useless-minded president in Africa to try. Hear me now. Why am I overly passionate about this? Now, all the sweat of Nkrumah has become the tool of politicization. Nana Akufo-Addo's government, the MPP, and the people who have sympathies for the UP have made sure from the inception of Nkrumah's power and energy never to gravitate towards anything Nkrumah did. They were so jealous that Nkrumah was able to grow away from them and gain the respect of Ghanaians and make things happen for Ghanaians. So all these things he built, you know what they did? The moment they overthrew Nkrumah, they started destroying them one after the other. They no longer thought about Ghana, and they never did anyway. They destroyed all these things one after the other because they did not want Nkrumah's name ever to be heard. Nana Akufo-Addo is in power. Do you know how many Nkrumah projects have gone down the drain? All because of this infantile politics. Do you know, brethren? Do you know or do you not know? Where is the jute factory? Where is the meat factory in Bolgatanga? Where is the Nsawam cannery? All those wonderful silos that Nkrumah built. Where are all those state farms? Recently, I went to the Volta region, just last week, at the Dome area there. Manfi, Kumasi, and all those areas there. Nkrumah's silos and Nkrumah's state farms have been given to individuals. And today you are crying that you have no food. Today you are crying that you are hungry. Today you are importing cassava from China. Today you are importing plantains from the Ivory Coast. Today Ivory Coast is competing with you over your lordship of the cocoa industry. Jesus have mercy. Why? I have said this time and again, my brother, my sister, that if I was the president of this country, we would have a minister of uncompleted business. What will this minister do? Your duty is to look at government businesses, no matter what government. Those businesses, you complete them to the glory of the country. Hey! We have so much work to do in this country. If we have one president in Ghana who would dedicate his tenure of office to the completion and the maintenance of what Nkrumah did, in fact, he will be the best president Africa has ever seen. Am I lying? Am I lying? One president coming to say, hey, all Nkrumah started and those he finished that we need to maintain. I am going to dedicate my time to roll out all those. But everybody wants new things. And when we get caught in the middle, we are looking for e-levy to come down like Jesus Christ and save us. We are looking to increase in water tariffs, electricity tariffs, slapping the people with taxes left, right, and center. And when we want to talk, they say, oh, America is also suffering it. Did America have a Kwame Nkrumah? We are so ignorant and so terrible-minded that, my brother, my sister, our politics will soon swallow us and swallow our ghosts. Today, my brother, my sister, Ghana without Nkrumah is like Songo without Libi. No Libi, no Songo, no Songo, no Libi. No Ghana, no Nkrumah, no Nkrumah, no Ghana. That's why Nkrumah said, the light that I lit in Ghana, long after I am dead and gone, that light will continue to glow brightest. Nanado cannot stop that light. NPP cannot stop that. Not even NDC can stop that light. And all those presidents are guilty. Mahama is guilty. How many of Nkrumah's projects did Mahama dedicate time to work on? Atta Mills, Rawlings, and everybody. The West is the NPP. And I understand. They hated Nkrumah. May I not go too deep into this, but the soul of Nkrumah will keep tormenting them. His ghost will give them pot bellies. His ghost will make them fly unnecessarily in the air. His ghost will make them charge levies that are senseless. His ghost will make them sleep with prostitutes. His ghost will make them run helter-skelter like hounded dogs. His ghost will continue to give them nightmares and they will never succeed. To God be the glory. My brother, my sister, the next thing I want to look at is this thing that I have decided to title Zimbabwe's Ganja Boom. Hey! Hey! Ganja! We Ntampe! We Ntampe! In Takrady we say Ntampeo. Hey! In the Volta region they call it Bekwi. My God! Hear me now. Now we have relegated ourselves to the background to be told that it is a demonic herb. In Ghana, they call it Abunsam Tawa. That is the devil's tobacco. Does the devil have the right to own any creation of God? Yet we call it Abunsam Tawa. Now the Fantis call it in Tampio, Bekwi in the Volta region. My brother, my sister, now it is big business around the world. In Ghana, they try to legalize it. Political gimmicks. Up till now, there's no cultivation. The lawyers are still fighting to deal with it. Hey, but it looks like in Zimbabwe something big is happening. Hear me now. By 2028, 6 years from now, the total value of the marijuana trade is going to go up to about 272 billion American dollars. And Zimbabwe says it must take at least 1 billion American dollars out of it. And for that reason, marijuana has been legalized in Zimbabwe, but there's a clause. Anybody who wants to plant marijuana in Zimbabwe must have a greenhouse. And the greenhouse, what is it? It's a way of regionalizing a farm and closing whatever plants you are producing, where you'll be able to regionalize. This farm, electricity is in there, water is in there, and control the elements in there. Now Zimbabwean farmers are crying because this will cost them about $500,000 American dollars to build. Much as they are excited about the prospects of marijuana in Tampio, my brother, my sister, only a few rich tycoons, maybe white people, would be able to afford this and control the marijuana trade in Zimbabwe. And when they do, they would employ the black farmers. And after some time, somebody will come back and say the blacks need to take over and there would be a problem. In Zimbabwe, we need to look at this very carefully. Is it up for the Zimbabwean farmer? According to the Zimbabwean farmer, 1 kilogram of cannabis would sell for about 25, how much? $25 American dollars in Zimbabwe. There's a cannabis boom right now in Zimbabwe as it stands. A country that has been trampled down by the West because of its leaders and so on and so forth, now has the opportunity to rise on the marijuana wave. To God be the glory. We hope and we pray that very soon marijuana will become extremely big in Zimbabwe and across Africa, because we have the potential to control the marijuana trade all over. Zimbabwe, we wish you all the best. Now, the last thing I would like to look at before I leave the space is something that I've decided to title Polarized Cyber in Ghana. My brother, now we take a lot of news from a variety of sites, trusted sites, from the BBC, CNN, and when we come to Ghana and across Africa, we have some sites that have some credibility that we deal with. Now, to look at the level of civility of the people of a country, watch their cyberspace. Go to the comment section and see the reasoning of people. In Ghana, there's so much miseducation and so much uneducation that when you go into our cyberspace, you will see a lot of foolishness happening. Hear me now. Check out the reasoning of people on BBC websites, CNN websites, Al Jazeera websites, and you will see the level of civility. Come to Ghana. Go into our cyberspace. Check Ghana Web and the other sites. You will see fire. It's about Efes fighting Asantis. Asantis fighting Efes. Northerners fighting each other and so on and so forth. Muslims against Christians. insults all over the place. My brother, my sister, we look at all these things and we tell ourselves that we have a long way to go. Recently, Bombandi advised us and told us that Ghana should watch out for terrorist attacks. If there will be any terrorist attacks, it's going to begin with our cyberspace. There's already terrorism in our cyberspace. In the north, there's already terrorism. Mampusis and Kusasis are fighting. They are intermarrying, farming together, yet they pick up arms and shoot and kill each other. What a people. A Mampusi man marries a Kusasi woman. They have a child who is both Kusasi and Mampusi. Yet they have a way of saying, oh, your father is here or there. That means that's where you belong. And they dwell on that and kill each other. What a people. When you look across Ghana, it's so polarized. Religiousness. You don't belong to my religion, so when I kill you, I go to heaven. My God. Hey, if you don't watch our cyberspace, we shall all cry. If you don't watch our cyberspace, my brother, my sister, we are all going to suffer. How can we deal with this? There's a way of sanitizing our cyberspace without compromising it. How do we do it? Owners of these websites must find a way of dealing with comments that are so vile and polarized, and take them down. Find a way of even getting some of them. That way, my brother, my sister, people will start thinking, or else, my brother, my sister, it's going to be very terrible for us. Hey, the cyber in Ghana is terrible. Until we learn to deal with this, we're in trouble. Remember, this is the Blakk Pot, aka Kukushonamo, where we speak truth to power. Remember, we are sponsored by the kind courtesy of Tinated Natural Health Center, the house of quality herbal medicines. Now, their medicines are 100% herbal. Yes, if you're a woman, go get a Tinated Venicare. It cleans your heavens and would make your heavens tighter. And of course, if you're a man and you need the extra energy in the bedroom, go get the Tinated 230 capsules. And of course, you are on your way to becoming a stallion. Hey, take up the numbers on your screens and call Tinated for bulk purchases and inquiries. You can walk into any Tinated shop and demand the Tinated product that was made for you. And at the same time, you can also walk into any good herbal shop and pick up your Tinated product. Of course, trusted and tried. Hey, we are also sponsored by the kind courtesy of Chick Luxury Beauty Home. They do natural twist and locks. They do waxing, lashing, and they also do perm cutting and wigs and braids. They have a pergola where you sit down and get some fresh air whilst they give you your golden locks. They also give you some massage. And over there at Chick Luxury Beauty Home, we don't just give you anybody to massage you. If you're a man and you want one of our bevy of beauties to massage you, who will bring you that so that you get a massage that takes you to heaven. Vice versa, a woman will pick a strong, handsome guy to do the massaging. And we do it, of course. And if you are not satisfied, we don't charge you at all, because we trust that you will be satisfied. Hey, to do your nails. And of course, we also train you. How many weeks do you need to train? How much time do you have? Is it 1 month, 2 months? We train you according to your time, so that at the end of the day, we give a certificate and we make sure we place you in some good employment. The good thing about us is that we are connected to the whole world. Anywhere you want to go and work, we can link you up. Just take our numbers on the screens and call us for your massage, your pen cards. We have our personal care chick products as well. We manufactured it ourselves. Just for us. We are located right there inside Asafuache, Akwabwa Loop, Ajringano Road, right here in Accra. And my name, Blakk RASTA. When you pray, remember to pray for Ghana. When you pray, remember to pray for Ghana. When you pray, remember to pray for me and pray for Ghana. Until such time when I never up again, job bless, no less, no stress. Remember, Blakk RASTA say what? Hey, Blakk RASTA say, more fire!